So Dying Light 2's release date is just around the corner, and like many others, me and my friend decided to replay the game to have a little refresher before we get into the sequel that comes out on February 4th. So we were stuck choosing a difficulty, and like all Chad gamers, we chose the hardest difficulty available. So while yes, the harder difficulties means that the enemies are sponges and do more damage, there were a few things like infinite ammo and crazy XP boost that made me consider, is this actually easier than the other modes that are available? Before I dive deep into the comparison of difficulties on this game, I would like to mention that we did a few things that would make the game easier, no matter what difficulty you choose. For example, we used the free DLCs available on the store, which I would recommend every player who plays this game to get. The Left 4 Dead DLC, for example, can turn any starter weapon into a 200 plus damage guitar, which is a huge boost when just starting out the game. We had a few other DLCs, like the Shoe Warrior bundle, which was discounted at the time I was making this video for only 75 cents. Given that we were replaying the game, we were not in any rush to just go through the story. We did every side quest available on our maps, which once again, I hate to say this, but I would recommend to every player. In addition to all the side quest XP we were racking up, we also did a little bit of grinding on our own. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't want to grind for hours like some MMO just to play this game. And you're right, and you don't have to. We just did it because it was going to be funner and easier for us. So for example, we replayed the Truffle Quarantine Zone for an easy and fast Survivor rank up, and ended up unlocking the grapple hook very early on in the story, which made transportation around the map so much faster. And right after the tutorial, we found a creative way to kill volatiles, and we ended up stumbling across this one just by messing around. All in all, it landed us a hefty amount of starter cash and gave us a few power-up rank ups so we can unlock more skills. And lastly, we did this glitch in one of the early missions of the game where you meet Rise for the first time. You can hop through a door and unlock a few rifles and pistols at the start of the game, in addition to maximum ammo for each weapon. We didn't use these guns all the time, but it was useful to have them in case of emergency. You may be asking yourself, well, since we did so many methods to give us a fat advantage at the start of the game, is the game actually easy, or did we just make it easier on ourselves? And I'd say it's a little bit of both. Although we unlocked the grapple hook and the guns so early on, it did make it easier, but at the same times, it's because we unlocked the grapple hook that we are a higher enough survivor rank to now buy ammo from the shops in every store. Which brings me to my first point, and why Nightmare is easier. Every shop in the game has ammo, and since you realistically never run out of money in the game because it's so easy to stack up, you never run out of ammo either. So then on Nightmare mode, the zombies have more health and do more damage, right? Well, yes and no. Normal zombies still feel the same to kill. Look at this clip from Moist Critical's stream that he streamed Dying Light not too long ago.
Stay down, both of you. I have to manage both of them. Damn it! Just stay down! Fuck!
And it evenly compares to mine.
Stop!
I got no stamina at the takes a lot of hits. Really gotta angle this axe. You will truly find that the damage spike happens when you are either bit by a zombie, shot by enemies who are alive and have a gun. I didn't even notice this guy went around me and he killed me in 3 shots, legitimately 3 shots. Or when killing mutated zombies like the juggernauts, volatiles, and especially the evolved volatiles. What? It's nighttime or something? Like, what just happened?
It is nighttime, yes. You just got sniped by what seems to be a volatile.
My opinions on Nightmare difficulty might be catered to the reason that I was only playing on co-op. Good, good. Let me get my sweet revenge. Watch out, I'm throwing a nade. Oh my god. What did you think I meant by my sweet revenge?
Go out there and melee them with your heavy splitting axe.
There's like 20 of them. I can't speak for anyone who plays this solo, and would love to hear your feedback from you in the comments if you do. Co-op makes the game so much easier, and on Nightmare, you gain a 10% XP boost for every player who joins you, which means that if you play the game with 3 other friends, you will get a 30% XP boost for everything you do. Not to mention, nighttime doubles, yes, doubles, certain XP gains, and on Nightmare, you get a 10 times multiplier on the legend tree, increasing to 20 times at night. Take a look at the comparison on my Nightmare character against my normal mode character. The harder difficulty character is not even halfway through the story mode, and I already have way higher levels and way higher damage weapons. So is Nightmare easier, or are they equal? It's hard to debate. I think in some aspects with harder enemies you should be getting more XP. That's how games normally do things. But the infinite ammo goes against all usual methods of harder difficulties, making resources harder to find. I just believe Nightmare is the proper way to play this game. It should be a default difficulty, in fact. No infinite stamina, you have to aim at a zombie's head to do damage, and good weapons are hard to find. In a zombie apocalypse, it just checks all the boxes for realism and actually gets you immersed. Other than having infinite ammo, of course. So let me know down in the comments below what you think about this, and if you have any game recommendations for me to play on the hardest difficulty, drop them below too. I stream the games I make the videos on at Twitch, at PetesMaGeats, the same as my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you there.